Hi guys, I just want to make sure I don't have two videos going. Okay, good. Alright, so hey, how's everybody? I tried to come on earlier with the Cricut Studio, the Cricut Designer, whatever they call it, Cricut Design Space, would not load on my laptop, and I thought, okay, what's going on? I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it. It wouldn't let me reinstall it. It kept saying there was an error. We tried for like 2 hours, and then I just said no. Hi guys, I just want to make sure I don't have two videos going. Okay, good. Okay. So I didn't get to do that. So that still has to be done. I couldn't think of anything else to print out to show you, not that I wanted to, you know, to show you. So I didn't do it. Did take my bike ride. That was good. Hi, D. Bailey, 17. Welcome to your first time here. Hi, Tina. Deborah Vancouverden, Henny, Mimi, Teresa Moreno, Aurora Rodriguez, Alicia, Brenda Jo, R. Pitchy, Annie B, Gail B, Shay, April F, GB, Henny, Kathy, Sammy Neiman, Kathy Allison and Cheevers, Tina Osborne. What else did I miss here? Barbie Lynn. Okay, Ash Lewis. Tina, I got you right. So, Muppets and Manilow, good to see you. All right, so did you guys all hear the message that Nichole Schmidt, Gabby's mother, put out there for Brian? Hi, Kat. Carly B. Did you guys all hear that? See that? Hi, Tessie. Hi, Cessna. From Virginia. Hi, Pamela. Can you guys hear me? You didn't hear it. Okay. You didn't hear it either? Oh, wow. Nana Patty? No? Okay. Wow. All right. See, and I thought, I'm like, oh, they probably already all heard this already. No. Well, I'll tell you what she said. I'll show you what she said. She said, let me see if I just pull this over here. She has a new Twitter account, A Mom on a Mission, the fight for change and prevention will never end. My Gabby will never be forgotten. And then she put on her tweets, Mama Bear is getting angry. Turn yourself in. And then an emoji with, you know, the cursey words. And she said, at Joseph Petito agrees. That's Gabby's father. Justice for Gabby, America's daughter. Okay? So, yeah. Jimmy, that's too loud, please. Thank you. So that was her message. Hi, Bridget. Hi, John Wasaki. Hi, Led Zeppelin Girl. So that was that, and really there was nothing that happened on the case today. So it was pretty uneventful in terms of real news. On that case. But there was a big not so good thing. Not such a nice ending for Miya Marcano. Her body was found today. Just hang on one second. Let me just grab the. Let me just get that up here, okay?
We are here. The future. We made it. Maybe not quite, but...
Oh my gosh, I can't stand this stuff. Okay, so authorities say that they have found the body of missing Florida college student who disappeared a week ago. Orange County Sheriff John Mina said on Saturday that authorities found Miya Marcano's body near an apartment building. The 19-year-old vanished on the same day a maintenance man improperly used a master key to enter her apartment. Her family reported her missing after she missed a flight home to South Florida on September 24th. The sheriff previously said that Armando Caballero, a maintenance worker at the apartment complex where Miya lived and worked, is considered the prime suspect. Caballero, 27, apparently killed himself, and his body was found 3 days after Miya was last seen. Authorities said that Miya Marcano had repeatedly rebuffed Caballero's romantic advances. Detectives spoke to Caballero after the Valencia college student was reported missing, but they had no evidence to detain him at the time. They obtained a warrant for his arrest after learning he entered her apartment before she disappeared. His body was then found inside a garage. They are not listing a cause of death, so they don't want to speculate on that, Mina said. The FBI and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement were among the hundreds of authorities searching for Miya. Meanwhile, friends and family held a prayer vigil and passed out flyers, desperate to find the missing teen. The sheriff says cell phone records from Caballero led them to the area, showing he was at the apartment for about 20 minutes on the night that she was reported missing. Mina said they notified her parents just hours ago, adding, "Our hearts are broken." Everyone wanted this outcome to be different, he said. As a sheriff, as a father, obviously, we are grieving at the loss of Miya. The maintenance worker's criminal history revealed one prior arrest in the state. In December of 2013, he was arrested in Polk County on charges of using a destructive device resulting in property damage and discharging a weapon on school property. According to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, an arrest report said Polk County Sheriff's deputies were called to the campus of Warner University after a report of a bomb going off inside a dorm. The explosive turned out to be a toilet bowl cleaner concoction inside a plastic drink bottle. Caballero admitted to using the improvised explosive as a prank on other residents of the dorm. No one was injured. The Arden Villa apartment complex released a statement saying all potential employees are vetted through a national background check services provider, and no records of burglary or sexual assault were found involving Caballero. So that's a sad ending. Prayers for her family. Off to Tennessee. A 22-year-old Tennessee man shot and killed 3 family members early Friday. Then he fled from the scene before he was taken into custody 100 miles away. Nathaniel Pipkin is charged with 3 counts of murder in the deaths of his mother, 11-year-old sister, and another man. The Maury County Sheriff's Department was unsure of the man's exact relationship to Pipkin, but said everyone involved was family. The Sheriff's Department said they were called to the scene just before 6 a.m. by another family member who had escaped out of a window. Police put out a bulletin for Pipkin and his silver 2003 Mustang, which was spotted in Mount Eagle shortly before 9 a.m. Mount Eagle police called for assistance from the Tennessee Highway Patrol, and Pipkin was quickly taken into custody. Now, that family member that escaped through the window was able to reach a neighbor's house and call 911. Maury County Sheriff Bucky Rowland said Pipkin was wearing a ballistics body armor at the time of his arrest, and multiple weapons, including long guns, were in plain view in his vehicle. Sounds great. Authorities have not yet identified the victims, including the family member who escaped the carnage. Although they said the person is doing fine, they went through a horrible situation, obviously. My heart breaks for a family that's been destroyed today, Rowland said. The young girl killed in the shooting was a Maury County Public School student. Mike Kennard, principal at the Battle Creek Middle School, sent a message to family at the school saying that grief and support counseling will be available at the school on Monday when students return from break. This is another great thing. The problem solving of people, I don't even understand it. So this Oregon man was indicted Friday on multiple charges in the shooting death of another man who complimented his girlfriend. Barry Washington Jr., 22, was unarmed on September 19th when he complimented Allison Butler, 27-year-old Ian Cranston's girlfriend, outside a bar in Bend. Deschutes County District Attorney John Hummel said the investigation has shown that Butler told Washington she had a boyfriend and that Washington responded appropriately. He asked her on a date, Hummel said. He wasn't grabbing or pawing or molesting her. He asked her out, and her boyfriend didn't like that. Hummel said the video footage from later on showed a scuffle with shoving and punching involving Cranston and a friend of his, both white, and Washington, who is black. The punches had stopped, and it was just some shouting. At that point, Cranston pulled a gun out of his waistband and shot. Cranston fired one shot, striking Washington, who was taken to a nearby hospital where he died. Police initially arrested Cranston on a second-degree murder charge and released him on $10,000 bond, prompting protests from Washington's friends and family. But a Deschutes County grand jury returned a true bill on 6 charges this week: second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter, second-degree manslaughter, first-degree assault, and 2 counts of unlawful use of a deadly weapon, and Cranston was arrested again on Thursday. Hummel said that prosecutors have not yet sought a bias crime charge in the shooting because they are still investigating the incident, but in a news conference, he said he was keenly aware of the country's disgraceful history of prosecuting and lynching black men for talking to white women. Over the last week, literally hundreds of people called and emailed me to remind me of this history, Hummel said. There's a reckoning with race that needs to happen in Central Oregon, and it needs to happen now. Cranston's attorney, however, said that he is confident a jury will acquit his client once they see evidence at trial. Kevin Sally said that Washington attacked Cranston without provocation and said that video evidence will prove it. He said that Hummel deliberately inflamed the community with statements he knew were not supported by any evidence. Cranston is currently being held without bail, and his plea Hearing is scheduled for December 7th. A man allegedly shot and killed his pregnant ex-wife and her boyfriend before turning the gun on himself while his 14-year-old son was present. Police in Phoenix City, Alabama, said 47-year-old Jeffrey Martin forced his way into the home of his former wife, 35-year-old Jessica Martin, on September 24th. The woman's boyfriend, Richard Cook, 40, tried to fight off Jeffrey Martin with a baseball bat, but Martin shot Jessica and Cook and later killed himself in a nearby wooded area. Emergency crews rushed Jessica to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. Doctors performed a cesarean section to save the unborn child, but the effort was not successful. Cook had been the father of the baby. Jessica and Martin's 14-year-old son was at the home during the ordeal and is said to have witnessed what happened, which authorities described as a domestic violence encounter. When I came up in the driveway, Martin's son came up running to me. "Uncle Bubba, Richard's dead. My dad shot him in the head." And he went in there and said, "My mom is gurgling." Jessica's uncle told the media. Martin had not contacted Jessica in about a decade before he suddenly showed up at the couple's home one day before the killings and began threatening her. A motive for the murder-suicide had not been released publicly, but family members say that Martin was shouting that he wanted to see his 14-year-old son. He was saying, "I just want to see my son." Then he did what he did in front of his son, said Jessica's uncle. Jessica's uncle also told the news station that Martin had been camping in the woods near the home in the days leading up to the murders. Samantha Autry, Jessica's sister, said Jessica was about 6 weeks from giving birth, and the child was set to be named Robbie after their grandmother. She had a heart as big as this world, honestly, and she just wanted to help people. She was a fixer, and it didn't matter what issues you had, anything that was going on in your life, you could come here and she'd open the door for you no matter what time of the day or night. Family has a GoFundMe to raise money for funeral expenses. Well, horrible. And then there's an Amber Alert here. An Amber Alert has been issued for a 2-year-old North Carolina boy whose mother is wanted on suspicion of first-degree murder. Police reportedly believe that 31-year-old Camille Nichole Singleton shot 68-year-old Anita Gaither at her home in Clayton, North Carolina on Thursday afternoon with a handgun. She is now believed to be with her toddler son, Dior Singleton. Gaither's body was found with a gunshot wound to the head during a welfare check. Witness reportedly identified Singleton, who is reportedly related to Anita, and as a suspect. The specific relationship is not yet known. The North Carolina Department of Public Safety said that Singleton and Dior may be headed to Arkansas, Virginia, or Macon, Georgia. Singleton has last been seen driving a rented U-Haul pickup truck with Arizona registration, which police say was returned to a U-Haul facility in Georgia. The issue of the Amber Alert was after speaking with the child's father, who is presently deployed on a U.S. Navy ship at sea. Dior has short brown hair and brown eyes. He is about 3 feet tall and weighs 25 pounds. To report information about the location of Singleton or her son, call the Clayton Police Department at 919-553-4611, and Singleton should be considered armed and dangerous, and police advise against approaching her. Let's hope he's found safe. Okay, here we have upstate New York woman admits fatally stabbing estranged husband's girlfriend with a large kitchen knife in a senseless, brutal, and violent act. Amber Akins, 40, an upstate New York woman, pled guilty to fatally stabbing a woman who was in a relationship with her estranged husband, said the Greene County District Attorney's Office. Amber Akins, 40, a resident of Saugerties, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the death of 39-year-old Crystal L. Bourne. The plea was entered before the Greene County Court Judge Terry J. Wilhelm. State police responded to a call at Bourne's residence located on Lake Mills Road in Cairo in the early morning hours of May 14th. Bourne's neighbor reportedly called 911 after hearing screaming coming from the home before going over and finding Bourne bleeding profusely. Upon arriving, first responders found an unresponsive Bourne's blood-soaked body near her front door. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers with the New York State Police found Akins and took her into custody less than 2 hours after Bourne was fatally stabbed. Prosecutors said that Akins went to Bourne's home at approximately 1 a.m., armed with a large kitchen knife. She allegedly knocked on the front door and waited for Bourne to answer it. When the door swung open, Akins allegedly thrust the knife into the left side of Bourne's chest. A forensic pathologist determined that the knife caused a laceration of Bourne's left axillary artery and vein, causing her to die almost instantly. Greene County District Attorney Joseph Stanzioni said in a written statement following the murder that the crime was a senseless, brutal, and violent act which took the life of another individual. Prosecutors believe that Amber Akins and her estranged husband, Christopher Akins, were in the process of trying to repair their marriage. The catalyst for the attack came when Amber learned that Christopher was seeing Bourne at the same time. According to this version of events, prosecutors say, however, that Christopher had not told Bourne anything about his plans to repair his marriage with Amber. This case amounts to a horrible tragedy, especially given the fact that Crystal Bourne was led to believe that the relationship between Christopher Akins and Amber Akins had long ended. Crystal Bourne is an innocent victim of this horrific act of violence. The district attorney's office said that in a statement following Amber's guilty plea. Several members of Bourne's family attended Friday's proceedings and told the paper that they were glad to see Akins take responsibility for the murder, but noted that nothing would bring Bourne back. Akins had originally pled not guilty to the charges when she was first arraigned in May. Akins is scheduled to return to court for her sentencing hearing on December 7th. Prosecutors have previously indicated that they expect Judge Wilhelm to order Akins to spend 15 years to life in prison. 15 years only? Okay. So, the woman in a red hoodie and handcuffs holding her belongings in a white plastic bag could easily be mistaken for a drifter, but she was actually linked to a billion-dollar dynasty. Jasmine Harton, a 32-year-old Canadian socialite and mother of two, had been dodging reporters for weeks. When she agreed to sit down exclusively with 48 Hours to talk about the night she shot and killed a senior public official in the Central American country of Belize. Her interview with correspondent Peter Van Sant aired on Saturday, October 2nd. She's captured the world's attention at the end of May. That's when first responders found her after midnight, drenched in blood, on a deserted pier near the opulent beachfront home she shared with her partner, Andrew Ashcroft, the son of a British billionaire. In the water nearby, authorities found Police Superintendent Henry Schmidt, one of the most important and beloved cops in Belize. He had a fatal gunshot wound behind his right ear, and the bullet allegedly had come from his own gun. In the aftermath of the shooting, there were rampant rumors around Harton and Schmidt. Why were they alone on the pier at that hour? Were drugs or infidelity involved? Harton denied the pair had a sexual relationship, but speculation was fueled by reports that she had been changing her story about what happened that night. Harton first told authorities that Schmidt had been killed by a stranger. Her story is that a passing-by boat shot Schmidt, and that story is from Jasmine herself, said the reporter. I don't remember saying that, said Harton, like it was such a blur, you know? I think I was in shock. And let's see, this story is on, I guess you can watch it on replay. Sounds like a good one to watch. So after she said that, then let me see. They go on to, on the night of the shooting, Harton said she and Schmidt had been drinking before going to the pier where she'd given him a shoulder massage. And he tried teaching her how to load and unload the magazine and bullets from his Glock 17 service pistol. I'm holding it like this on top and like this, and I'm trying to get the magazine out, Harton told Van Sant, demonstrating the way she'd held Schmidt's pistol. Next thing I know, the gun goes off. And did you have your finger on the trigger, he asks. Not that I thought, Harton said. Well, somehow you must have pulled the trigger. I don't know. I mean, it was an accident or the gun misfired, but consciously, did I pull the trigger? No. Authorities charged Harton with manslaughter by negligence. But the officer's family thinks his death is something much more sinister because he was shot behind the ear execution style, said his sister, Cherry, who's also a police officer in Belize. And Harton says, I'm not a murderer. That's ridiculous. The Belize investigators have not publicly released forensics and other documents in the case against Jasmine, and a trial date has not been set. But that's a good one to catch up on. Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing is not 61 years old. How can she be 61 years old? There's no way that that's true. Okay, and then let's go here. Oops. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Okay. Gabby Petito's father believes her story is already saving lives. In an emotional message shared via social media on Saturday, Joe Petito said his late daughter has given others the courage to leave toxic relationships in wake of her death. So many stories being sent to us about relationships being left with proper planning for safety, and people are being found due to her influence. We have much more work to do, but it's a start. So that's... I think they still haven't found Brian, though. Now, there's another, hold on, little thing here. Here, we've got a little update, okay? You're not going to believe this, okay? A 53-year-old hiker said that he saw Brian Laundrie on Saturday morning. Dennis Davis was hiking the Appalachian Trail when a man he now believes to be Laundrie pulled up. He saw the man driving a truck, was worried and asking for back road directions to California. Come on. He asked for directions on the Waterville Road near the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. Davis, an engineer from Florida, says he has no doubt the man was Laundrie, a person of interest in the case surrounding Gabby Petito's homicide. Authorities have been searching for Laundrie since his parents reported him missing from their home in Northport, Florida on September 17th, days before Gabby's body was found near Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. There's no doubt in my mind I spoke to Brian Laundrie. None whatsoever, Davis said. Dog the Bounty Hunter's daughter sent me an audio file of Brian's voice, and the voice was the same one I heard. Davis said the man in the vehicle claimed he was lost, and that he and his girlfriend had gotten into a fight, and now he was traveling to California to see her. Davis said he did not immediately recognize the man, and only after the interaction did he come to believe it was Laundrie. He was worried and not making sense. He said he gave him directions and that the man wanted to avoid the main interstate and stick to back roads. Davis said the man was driving a light-colored pickup truck and wearing a dark bandana. Come on. Davis also said he contacted authorities about the interaction, but he has not heard back from the FBI or police. The FBI did not respond for a comment. Police in North Carolina say they received tips claiming Laundrie could be hiding on the Appalachian Trail, where he is said to have spent time hiking in the past. However, the Watauga County Sheriff said Thursday there is no reason to believe that Laundrie is in the mountains of North Carolina. Dog the Bounty Hunter, whose real name is Dwayne Chapman, joined the search for Laundrie last week and said he's following leads and searching for Laundrie near the Appalachian Trail. Possible sightings of Laundrie have also been reported in other parts of the country, though none have publicly been verified. The FBI is encouraging the public to contact them with tips at 1-800-CALL-FBI. I doubt that was him driving a truck and asking for directions to California. Don't think so. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. And now let's go to Britney Spears. There's oh, you know what? You want to know something? My daughter just told me about something good on Netflix, and it was, let me remember what it is. It's not the Britney Spears thing. Okay. It's, what did she tell me? She just told it to me when I was riding my bike. She just told me, oh my goodness. What was it? Oh my gosh. Let me see. She said it was really good. Oh, I know what it is. Apparently about LuLaRoe and the owners and stuff behind it. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah. Yes. But anyway, back to Britney for a minute. Although there is change and things to celebrate in my life, I still have a lot of healing to do, says Britney Spears on her Instagram. She's taking a moment to center herself. On Saturday, the 39-year-old pop star reflected on the healing she has to do, just days after her father, Jamie Spears, was suspended as the conservator of her state. Britney posted a photo of a tree with its branches extending through a hole in the ceiling, writing, "Although there is change and things to celebrate in my life, I still have a lot of healing to do. Thankfully, I have a good support system, and taking the time to understand it's okay to slow down and breathe." The newly engaged singer added, "Only through self-love I can pray, love, and support others in return." On Wednesday, Judge Brenda Penny agreed to a request by Britney's attorney, Matthew Rosengart, to suspend her father's role in her conservatorship, temporarily replacing him with John Zabel. According to court documents, Spears' father has stated in his filings that the pop star may no longer need a conservatorship, something his daughter's attorney, Matthew Rosengart, said is a massive legal victory for the singer as her case moves forward on November 12th with a hearing that focuses on whether to terminate her conservatorship entirely. Jamie, however, called it a loss for his daughter, whom he said he loved unconditionally in a statement after Wednesday's hearing. Looking ahead to the November 12th hearing, Britney's attorney said that he is focused on terminating the entire conservatorship and looking into the misconduct of Jamie Spears and others. It's going to entail reviewing all the files that Jamie Spears now, as a result of the court order today, is going to turn over. We'll be looking at communications between Jamie and Jamie Spears' counsel, and we'll go where the facts lead us. After accusing Jamie of financial misconduct and reaping millions of dollars from his daughter's estate, Jamie's attorney, Vivian Lee Thoren, said in a statement issued on Thursday that Jamie loves his daughter, Britney, unconditionally and defended his role as estate conservator. Respectfully, the court was wrong to suspend Mr. Spears, put a stranger in his place to manage Britney's estate, and extend the very conservatorship that Britney begged the court to terminate earlier this summer. Despite the suspension, Mr. Spears will continue to look out for the best interests of his daughter and work in good faith towards a positive resolution of all matters. Okay, so let's see. The bill saw unanimous support throughout the process because we know there are systematic failures when it comes to conservatorships in California. Assemblyman Evan Lowe, who introduced the bill, said in a statement when the bill was passed by the California legislature, "We've seen the heartbreaking case of Britney Spears play out in the public eye, but there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other cases in which families are struggling. We need to do everything in our power to help them and their loved ones receive the care and the support they need." Okay, well. Now we're going to take a look at a little bit of fun. We're going to look at 10 vintage ads that you won't believe, okay? So this is the first one. You mean a woman can open it? Easily, without a knife blade, a bottle opener, or even a husband? All it takes is a dainty grasp, an easy two-finger twist, and the ketchup is ready to pour. Very nice, huh? That's really sweet there. Okay, let's go to the next one. Where's my next one? wonder if Scooter's watching. She loves this stuff. Here we go, guys. Try McDonald's All-American 3-course meal. Only 52 cents. You get a hamburger, French fries, and a milkshake. Root beer, orange, Coca-Cola, 10 cents and 15 cents. Coffee, 10 cents. Milk, 12 cents. All American. Nice. Whoops. Someone had turned for me. There we go. Okay, this is a good one. Blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere. Hit her with tangy tiplet cherry or rich grapey tiplet burgundy or luscious tiplet blueberry. It's wild. Tiplet, it's new, different, delicious in taste and aroma. A puff in her direction and she'll follow you anywhere. Oh yes, you get smoking satisfaction without inhaling smoke. Smokers of America, do yourself a favor. Make your next cigarette a tiplet. Nice. About 5 for 25 cents. Okay. The old hard way. The new Schlitz way. Someday all beer cans will open this easy. Now only Schlitz brings you coast to coast the world's easiest opening beer can. The new aluminum soft top can. Wow, I have never in my life seen. Didn't Scooter mention something like this? Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that. Wow. Real gusto, real easy. The beer that made Milwaukee famous. Simply because it tastes so good. Oh gosh, this one I remember. Oh my gosh. Would you believe 13 records or tapes for $1? Remember that? And then they keep sending them and you wouldn't know that, and they'd send you like a bill for like $100. Crazy. Okay. No boy or girl laborer is employed. Split hickory vehicles are made by experienced skilled workers who spent years in learning their trade and who know how to construct and finish the very highest grade of vehicles. Our famous 1905 split hickory special top buggy, sold on 30 days free use plan. We don't employ inexperienced boys in our shop, nor $3 a week girls to trim our buggies, as do some cheap mail order houses who advertise no account buggies. Split hickory vehicles have a world's reputation to sustain, and they are sustaining it. They are made to order and sold on 30 days free use plan. With each vehicle goes a 2-year ironclad guarantee. You should know more about split hickory vehicles before you buy. We would like to send you a 192-page 1905 catalog, which is free. Write for it at once. The Ohio Manufacturing Company, Station 108, Cincinnati, O. It's only $50. Can you imagine that? Each wagon wheel is more than $50 today. That's insane. Insane. heck is this? Need alley-oop? It's yours with this quick, fresh lift. Does that bowling ball feel heavier than it did a few minutes ago? Quick, bring on the 7-Up. Here's brand new energy for you in just 2 to 6 minutes. New roll power to help you score bigger. New sparkle for your spirit and a glorious new fresh taste for your mouth. Why, it's a bowler's dream. Or a ping-ponger's. Or anybody's. It's always 7-Up time for thirst quenching fresh taste. Quick lift, fresh up with 7-Up. What the freak? Okay. Seven Up is a soda that is nowadays caffeine and drug-free, but in the 1960s it was advertised as a quick pick-me-up energy soda. It's unclear what Marilyn Monroe in a teeny bathing suit in her renowned sexy pose has to do with fireworks safety, but hey, maybe at least it got people's attention enough to send the message. Hold on. Taking a second to load this next one. Where's that? No, it says there's another one. Hold on, let me close some stuff out here because it's just going real slow. Let me reload this page. There we go. The computer radio at 6 a.m. It's smarter than you are. Introducing the Great Awakening from General Electric. For starters, it's smart enough to let you set the time directly. No flipping around the clock. You could program it to change stations for you, so it will rock you to sleep with Strauss, switch to your new station, and wake you up at 6:15, and then it comes back on to wake up your better half to Beethoven at 7:53, all with push-button ease. When you forget to set the alarm, the Great Awakening remembers to remind you. You can scan all the AM or FM stations by pressing a button, or to tune in one station, just punch in the frequency of your choice on the keyboard. You can also program up to 6 stations into the memory and recall any one with the touch of a finger. For a little extra sleep, press the snooze bar. It lets you sleep an extra minute or an extra hour. You tell the memory how long. The Great Awakening is so smart, it even tells you when you've made an error, but it's easy to correct with just press a button. We bring good things to life. Wow, that was a pretty sophisticated device back there, huh? GE was ahead of its time with its first digital alarm clock. Featured a glorious function of snooze technology. It's obviously changed, but these little things are still for sale, and if you see one at Grandma's house, it's probably still running on its original batteries. Oh, okay, so here's modern hairstyling. This is the crew, the flat top, the butch, the forward-combed boogie, the college contour, college contour, the flat top boogie, the executive contour, the professional contour down here. That guy looks like somebody from the Twilight Zone. and the Hollywood. We take professional pride in offering you the finest in barber service. What a kiss I got that night. My husband was frantic when he came home from work. He had forgotten that this was the night the boys were coming over for poker, but I hadn't. There was plenty of cold Budweiser in the refrigerator to go along with my snacks. When they'd gone, he said, even the ones who lost had a good time, thanks to the good things to eat, the Budweiser, and your good memory. Actually, Budweiser reminded me when I saw it at the store. When I see Budweiser, I think of hospitality. Letting people know you think enough of them to serve the best. Budweiser, king of beers. Where there's life, there's Bud. That white couch, velveteen. This looks like Mary Hartman, doesn't it? And like that 70s, you can just see that in this guy. Look, he's a little happy about that, isn't he? About that Dinty Moore? He's really happy about that Dinty Moore. And look, he's got his hard hat, so you got to be observed. He came in from a hard day of work, and look, she's got real margarine, Eddie, and milk. Don't let high prices make a vegetarian out of you. Dinty Moore beef stew has meat. It even has little pieces of meat all through the gravy that give it an undeniably rich, meaty taste. If you love meat but haven't been having much of it lately, buy a case of Dinty Moore. Then you can have your share of meat, plus a good amount of fresh potatoes and carrots at a price you can swallow. Hormel, fine food products. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a little troubling of an ad, isn't it? It's nice to have a girl around the house. Though she was a tiger lady, our hero didn't have to fire a shot to floor her. And one look at his Mr. Leg slacks, she was ready to have him walk all over her. The noble styling sure soothes the savage heart. If you'd like your own doll-to-doll, if you'd like your own doll-to-doll carpeting, hunt up a pair of these He-Man Mr. Leg slacks, such as our new automatic wash-wear blend of 65% Dacron and 35% rayon, incomparably wrinkle-resistant, about $12.95 at plush carpeted stores. Get yourself a new pair of Mr. Legs. Okay, great. Have some real fun, and sure enough action with the F500 Fury cap machine gun. Wow, that is someone was that from? Fires 500 shots on a continuous roll of caps. Smoking action. Smoke puffs from the barrel as you let her go. Makes realistic sound with or without the caps. Fully automatic, uses original flashlight batteries, no winding or cranking. Super fast speed. Have twice as much fun as you play. Outer space designs are embossed on the sides to add some fun. Free trip for 3 to Disneyland, Hollywood, and Pacific Ocean Park. A personal TV set or silver dollars in Nichole's big design of new toy contest. Get the details at your local toy dealer. Oh, that's great. Nichole's Industry. The bold look. Kohler's bold look starts with avocado. The go with color. Avocado, yeah. A bold new. Hold on, I gotta make this a little bigger because this print is so small. A bold new play of color for bathrooms and kitchens. Avocado fixtures go beautifully with any background. I'm trying to see what the more as with bold room accents to set off their timeless warmth. Add the crowning touch of new flare fittings with the golden look. Amber acrylic or polished brass. Bring avocado into your kitchen too with Kohler's spacious new self-rimming sink. The Lakefield. Avocado. Want more information? Send 10 cents. For a new brochure, Kohler's Company, Kohler, Wisconsin. Kohler of Kohler. The bold look of Kohler. Wow. Oh my gosh, these lemon soaps. My mother used to have these. The soaps that were like lemons. Oh my gosh. And look at this butterfly thing over here. Wow. And this was probably really, wow, that's far out, man, that bathroom. That was really styling back in the 70s. It's crazy. Let's see. All right, let's go to... When your computer room air conditioning fails, you may adapt, but what about your hardware? You might even enjoy this scene if it took place in your computer room, but your hardware wouldn't. Your sensitive, expensive EDP hardware can't adapt to temperature changes the way you can, and it shouldn't be expected to. So that's for computer stuff. Okay. Look at these huge things. Oh my gosh. Crazy. $4,080 is all you need to build this elegant 12-room, $6,000 residence. Guaranteed the highest grade of material. The entire measurement of this house. Book of Modern Homes, Sears Roebuck. Be sure to note how conveniently the rooms are arranged in this fine city residence, economically heated. So, there used to be a pattern. I know there was a house built on the other lake around here. My mother said it came out of she said, did she say Sears Roebuck or did she say it was Better Homes and Gardens book? Was it Better Homes and Gardens plan or something? I don't know. Okay. I used to be able to remember that. Just losing my mind. Okay. A cigar brings out the caveman in you. There's a man-sized feeling of power in smoking a cigar because cigars give you a psychological lift along with flavor and satisfaction. Yet you needn't inhale to enjoy them, and no other pleasure so great costs so little. Try a few cigars today. Get that good cigar feeling. Sears Pike Peak Hill Climb by Lionel. 1999. No money down. And Sears easy terms. There's never been an HO road race like it. New O-Gauge road race by Aurora. Remember Aurora? They used to have gosh, just that name brings back Christmas as a kid, Aurora. Remember that? All the games and stuff they had. And I remember the commercials. Oh my gosh, that makes me feel like I'm 5 again. Okay. Hot Wheels has nothing on what Sears was doing with their toy car racing tracks back in the 60s. This huge contraption is an architectural masterpiece that puts even collectible train sets to shame. Lucky Tiger Tonic. Lucky Tiger gets the gals. Which one do you want? Gals just naturally go for guys who use Lucky Tiger. The lovelies love you with that Lucky Tiger tie-groomed look. It keeps your hair He-Man handsome, naturally good-looking, without putting leather shine. Lucky Tiger covers your scalp and hair in only 90 seconds. Contains a new grooming agent which keeps your hair perfectly groomed, but it's not oily or greasy. Start using it now and look your best always. Butch Hair Wax, created by Lucky Tiger for the crew cuts, holds hair up where it should be and down where it should be down. Make your den a lucky lair. Send in a box top from your Lucky Tiger hair tonic or a label from your Lucky Tiger Butch Hair Wax, and we'll send you a picture of Linda, Lola, and Louise, suitable for framing. Big Tits potato chips, 10 cents, cooked in pure vegetable oil with salt added. They're manufactured by Tart Chestnut out of Dunn, North Carolina. And Big Tits was the nickname for the owner of the chip company, Titus Tart. Titus Tart, I guess that would make him Tit Tart. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now a videotape recorder that goes anywhere you go. Because look at it. It's so convenient and handy. Look at that. He is taping that thrilling number, Serenade in Peep Major, with the new portable battery-operated Sony video recorder. It records both picture and sound. The camera weighs only 6 pounds. The recorder pack, just 12. It needs only you to operate it and costs only $1,250. Yet it can go just about everywhere one of those gargantuan mobile video units can, maybe even more. It doesn't have yards of power cable to tie it down. One thin cable connects the camera and recorder, that's all, so it can go up in a plane and tape aerial views of potential factory sites, tag along on an archaeological expedition, or on a trip to the zoo with a bunch of first graders, or it can even wiggle into tight spaces and crawl beneath machinery to record damage, so only one person has to get their clothes dirty. Anyone can operate this Sony video recorder. All its level controls are fully automatic, and there's a TV monitor right inside the camera, so it's almost impossible to botch things up. If you manage to do it anyway, no sweat. The tape is reusable. The nicest thing about the video recorder is when you come back with everything behind you, it instantly lets you have it all in front of you. So the harder a wife works, the cuter she looks. Gosh, honey, you seem to thrive on cooking, cleaning, and dusting. And I'm all tuckered out by closing time. What's the answer? Vitamins, darling. I always get my vitamins. Vitamins for pep. Pep for vitamins. Kellogg's wasn't always just sugar cereal. Way back in the 30s, the marketing pushed for an energy-infused version targeted to men to get their wives to make them do even more work around the house than they were already unfairly doing. Cocaine toothache drops. Instantaneous cure. Price 15 cents. Prepared by the Lloyd Manufacturing Company. For sale by all druggists. Albany, New York. More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Your T-zone will tell you. T for taste, T for throat. That's your proven ground for any cigarette. See if Camels doesn't suit your T-zone to a T. Doctors in every branch of medicine. 113,597 in all were queried in this nationwide study of cigarette preference. 3 leading research organizations made the survey. The gist of the query was, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" The brand name most used was Camel. The rich, full flavor and cooled mildness of Camel's superior blend of costlier tobaccos seems to have the same appeal to the smoking tastes of doctors as to millions of other smokers. If you are a Camel smoker, this preference among doctors will hardly surprise you. If you're not, well, try Camel now. Camels, costlier tobaccos. stereo cassette player, the Sony Walkman. Yes. Sabrina demonstrates the world's finest projection equipment. Her Bell & Howell Headliner color slide projector. Sabrina and her solely focused in on chess seem to be the core to sell the projector in the 1950s, though we have to wonder what on earth any of that has to do with something created for work and school. Hold on, my thing is not going. Oh, this is good. Are you joking? This is real. Come out of the closet with Gay Bob, the world's first gay doll for everyone. Maybe this was the 70s attempt at trying to make LGBTQ and less taboo for the times, but instead it comes across as the most offensive all-around stereotype in the form of a Barbie doll imaginable. "12-inch movable plastic doll with hair." Does it say earrings? Dressed in a cowboy shirt, blue jeans. Okay. "1976 electronics catalog, our exclusive land of stereo, CB tape, radios, audios, kits, parts." To help start America's third century off with a boom instead of a boom, we consulted our staff musicologist Arthur Fiedler and developed this $136 hi-fi group to help you celebrate at a price less than that of many receivers alone. You get everything shown. And it's all by famous realistic, the STA-47 AM/FM stereo tuner amplifier, 2 MC1500 speaker systems, our SCT-9 cassette deck, and Dolby. The Lab 12C changer with diamond magnetic cartridge, Nova 14 headphones, 2 blank CR02 cassettes, the cases and bases. You better give in soon because you can't beat this system. Everything sold separately, $635.78, but special price of $499. Somebody just told me about somebody working at Radio Shack. I forget who the heck it was. This one says, do your dinner timing at McDonald's. When you're looking for a different place to have dinner, check out McDonald's. You don't have to get dressed up. There's no tipping, and the kids love it. You can relax and get down with good food that won't keep you waiting. Dinner timing, or any timing, going out is easy at McDonald's. We do it all for you. Remember those hard plastic booths that they had? That reminds me of something. this is good. 5 separate vegetables in one can for salads, garnish, family variety, layer pack vegetables. 5 separate vegetables in one can. You get peas, carrots, celery, lima beans, and green beans. Anyway, you didn't burn the Schlitz. There's hope for any young bride who knows her man well enough to serve him Schlitz beer. For what man or woman can resist the taste of Schlitz beer? A taste. Hold on. This is so. Hold on. Little. I can't read this on this thing here. A taste millions prefer to the taste of any other beer. No, we're not just saying that. Here's the simple proof. Schlitz tastes so good to so many people, it's first in sales in the USA. The beer that made Milwaukee famous. Not just different, better. Western Electric. Over the years, Western Electric has made a long line of ever-improving telephones. Oh, hold on a second. My thing just opened. The wrong thing. And telephone equipment. Even now, Western Electric engineers and their partners at Bell Telephone Laboratories are working on still better telephones for tomorrow and turning promising ideas for new telephones into test models. If these models prove to be practical and you, the public, like them, we'll make them by the million for your local Bell Telephone Company to bring to you. Making better and better telephones and telephone equipment is Western Electric's main job as part of the Bell system, and it adds up to more satisfactory telephone service for you. Western Electric, manufacturing and supply unit of the Bell system. What a catch, Martini and Rossi. Imported vermouth for cocktails that purr, sweet for captivating Manhattans, extra dry for prize martinis. Try it in your own cage. Martini and Rossi. Remember they used to go Asti Spumante. Martini and Rossi, Asti Spumante. Here we go. Women don't understand rack and pinion steering. You may be wondering why we didn't save our rack and pinion ad for Playboy. What do you care about a precise steering mechanism? Well, we get stacks of letters from women who own Hondas, and not one of them has ever gushed over the shade of blue or the texture of the fabric. But they love the way our Honda Civic handles on curves like a sports car. The way it maneuvers into impossible parking spaces, the feeling of control. When you drive a Honda, you're boss, not just tagging along. The truth is, women buy cars for pretty much the same reasons men do. And if other car manufacturers don't know it yet, we hope they don't see this ad. Honda Civic. We don't make a woman's car. Why we have the youngest customers in the business, because nothing does it like 7-Up. This young man is just 11 months old, and he isn't our youngest customer by any means. For 7-Up is so pure and so wholesome, you can give it to babies and feel good about it. Look at the back of a 7-Up bottle. Notice that all our ingredients are listed. That isn't required of soft drinks, you know, but we're proud to do it, and we think you're pleased that we do. By the way, Mom, when it comes to toddlers, if they like to be coaxed to drink their milk, try this. Add 7-Up to the milk in equal parts, pouring the 7-Up gently into the milk. It's a wholesome combination, and it works. Make 7-Up your family drink. You like it, and it likes you. Nothing does it like 7-Up. Avoid imitations served from taps or cup machines. 7-Up is sold in bottles only. Mommy, who was Hitler? Today, too many children know who Hitler is. Wherever his ruthless men have marched, childhood has become a nightmare of terror, want, misery, and death. For the sake of our own children, we must destroy the source of this brutality. For that, our men are storming the beachheads of the world. Our industries are turning their vast peacetime energies into a great stream of war supplies. For that, we of the Texas Company have turned our peacetime resources into an ever-increasing flood of the 100-octane aviation gasoline, toluene for high explosives, high-quality lubricating oils for the Navy, Army, and Air Corps, and many other war products needed for the fight. For that, we as individuals must conserve our cars, our gasoline, our tires, buy war bonds, stamps, and help in any way we can. There must come a day when children will ask, Mommy, who was Hitler? Remember, turn your computer off before midnight on 12/31/99. Remember the panic of the dreaded possibility of Y2K and the havoc society expected it to wreak on technology and world systems? Spoiler alert, nothing happened. Here we are. Men are better than women. Indoors, women are useful. Even pleasant. On a mountain, they are something of a drag. So don't go having them up a cliff just to show all your Drummond climbing sweaters. No need to. These pullovers look great anywhere. Hold on. On the level, they're old-fashioned, made of the purest, warmest, worsted in a bold, clear shaker stick. Oh my gosh, stitch. Genuine bone buttons. Low button pullover with harness shawl collar that closes up to the neck. There's no finer. In brass, white, olive gray, $25. Drummond sweaters. Lovely. Lovely. For a better start in life, start cola earlier. How soon is too soon? Not soon enough. Laboratory tests over the last few years have proven that babies who start drinking soda during their early formative period have a much higher chance of gaining acceptance and fitting in during those awkward preteen and teen years. So do yourself a favor, do your child a favor. Start them on a strict regime of sodas and other sugary carbonated beverages right now for a lifetime of guaranteed happiness. Soda promotes an active lifestyle, it boosts personality, and it gives body essential sugars. Brought to you by the Soda Pop Board of America. Honey, could you get some soda for the baby? Get some Coke. It's almost time for bed. Spend 20 minutes a day saying I miss you and spend only $3.84. Reach out and touch someone. Just dial direct anytime, Saturday or Sunday till 5. The chart below gives you many examples of city-to-city calling. So if there are some people you miss, make sure you don't miss out on this great chance to visit them. If your husband ever finds out you're not store testing for fresher coffee, if he discovers you're still taking chances on getting flat, stale coffee, hold on a second. Woe be unto you. For today, there's a sure, hold on, this stupid thing keeps going over my, Today, there's a sure and certain way to test for freshness before you buy. Chase and Sanborn coffee. Okay. Before you scold me, Mom, maybe you better light up a Marlboro. Gee, Dad. You always get the best of everything, even Marlboros. So your baby's telling you, yes, you need never feel oversmoked. That's the miracle of Marlboro. Jester Wools, 1947. I've robbed the rainbow to make you gay. I've matched nature's own glorious tints in my lovely range. Follow my instructions, and these soft, warm, silky textured Jester wools will never shrink from a wash. To knit the jumper shown here, get Jester publication number 1019. Jester Wools for gayer garments. Sooner or later, your wife will drive home one of the best reasons for owning a Volkswagen. Women are soft and gentle, but they hit things. If your wife hits something in a Volkswagen, it doesn't hurt you very much. VW parts are easy to replace and cheap. A fender comes off without dismantling half the car. A new one goes on with just 10 bolts for $24.95 plus labor. And a VW dealer always has the kind of fender you need because that's the one kind he has. Most other VW parts are interchangeable too, inside and out, which means your wife isn't limited to fender smashing. She can jab the hood, graze the door, or bump off the bumper. It may make you furious, but it won't make you poor. So when your wife goes window shopping in a Volkswagen, don't worry. You can conveniently replace anything she uses to stop the car, even the brakes. Ditto dots. One good-looking dotted stitch right after the other. Starts at the waist and hits the floor, all part of the design in these fancy 2-button slacks of 100% polyester. Definitely designed to be looking good. Only $19.99. Slacks shipped with unfinished bottoms. The chef does everything but cook. That's what wives are for. The Kenwood chef. I'm giving my wife a Kenwood chef. Christmas morning, she'll be happier with a Hoover. She cares about her home, you know, so if you really care about her, this is so small. Wouldn't it be a great a Hoover for Christmas? Prices start at $64.95. Hoover Company. A good morning after a sleep-through night. Quaalude 300. That's how a patient feels after a restful night's sleep provided by Quaalude 300. He wakes up alert and ready to face the demands of the day. Quaalude patients usually awaken easily and without evidence of a hangover. Because he slept well all night, Quaaludes usually help produce 6 to 8 hours of restful sleep, and he didn't have to lie awake for a long period of time before he went to sleep. Quaaludes can induce sleep in just 10 to 30 minutes. Now the physician has one less tired, sleepy, and apprehensive patient to contend with. Non-barbiturate Quaalude 300 is chemically unrelated to other sedative hypnotics. Its therapeutic value has been established in controlled clinical studies and by wide usage of methaqualone throughout the world. Side effects reportedly have been mild, transient, and have often proved to be statistically insignificant when compared to placebo effects. See brief summary on the last page of this advertisement. For these reasons, maybe the prescribing physician sleeps a little better too. A non-barbiturate quaalude, 300. Methaqualone. He wakes up and so happy. So happy. Your chubby lass can be belle of her class. Chubettes. If your favorite little girl is on the plump side, dress her in chubettes and see her blossom into a lovely lass, as happy and self-assured as her slimmer schoolmates. Chubettes are created for the chubby size. The chubby size young figure, a perfect combination of fit, comfort, and slenderizing design. Free Pounds and Personality, a booklet for parents of a chubby girl understanding her problems, talent development, shyness, tactless remarks, the game of dieting, etc., written by Dr. Gladys Andrews of New York University School of Education. Chubettes, a product of L. Gidding and Company, available coast to coast at stores that care. Chubettes, Bound Brook, New Jersey. Do you know, I remember there was a store, I forget which one it was, and it had something called the Chubby Shop, and they were for kids. For chubby kids, instead of like husky and just have them in, it was called the Chubby Shop. Oh gosh, my sister would remember that. I think I remember seeing that and going, oh, good, we don't have to go in the Chubby Shop. They actually had the Chubby Shop. Chubettes. Oh my gosh. I wonder how long that was in business. Show her it's a man's world. Van Heusen Man's World Ties. For men only. Brand new. Man-talking power pack patterns that tell her it's a man's world and make her so happy it is. And man, how's that Van Heusen seamsmanship makes those fine fabrics hold their shape. And for Christmas, here's the Christmas tie that's really different. $2. Okay, what size would you like? A Macintosh? A Lisa 2? A Lisa 2.5? A Lisa 2.10? Okay, look at the prices on those. Though Apple's computers haven't changed much, this ad showcases just how far they've come since from a brick-like mouse to a full setup that took over a whole desk. Loves Baby Soft because innocence is sexier than you think. Enough said on that one. The Mini Automatic for simple driving. Because women can drive. Now we see a woman as a literal pack of cigarettes, on her knees in front of the man who loves the old gold brand. Should we be thankful she gets a crown at least? The establishment wig. No need to cut your hair for those occasions when shorter hair is a must. Just tuck it up under our establishment wig. Plus many other styles including mod, cut, curly, naturals, mustaches, sideburns, beards, custom hair pieces. Come in or call. Serve Hollywood, Hollywood, California. Because one is enough when it's you. Show where you're headed in the ultimate fashion climax. Fits so tight it shows all you've got. You're a walking turn-on and treat your body as well as she does. Easy on, easy off, quick as a flick of her tongue, sexy, cool, crinkle cloth for those hot nights to come. Designed with your desires in mind, she'll eat you alive in it. The big zip in 50% polyester, 50% cotton, long sleeve in rust blue or black, short sleeve in natural blue or camel. Are you man enough to fill it? $45. Please, Dave, please don't let me be locked out from you. Often a wife fails to realize that doubts, due to one intimate neglect, shut her out from a happy married love. A man marries a woman because he loves her, so instead of blaming her if married love begins to cool, she should question herself if she truly trying to keep her husband and herself eager, happy married lovers. One most effective way to safeguard her dainty feminine allure is by practicing complete feminine hygiene, as provided by vaginal douches with a scientifically correct preparation like Lysol. This is a joke. So easy a way to banish the misgivings that often keep married lovers apart. Germs destroyed swiftly. Lysol has amazing, what does it say? Proven power to kill germ life on contact. Truly cleans the vaginal canal, even in the presence of mucus matter. Great. Thus, Lysol acts in a way that makeshifts like soap, salt, or soda never can. Appealing daintiness is assured because the very source of objectionable odors is eliminated. Use whenever needed. Yet, gentle, non-caustic Lysol will not harm delicate tissue. Simple directions give correct douching solution. Many doctors advise their patients to douche regularly with Lysol brand disinfectant, just to ensure feminine daintiness alone, and to use it as often as necessary. There's no greasy after effects. For feminine hygiene, 3 times more women use Lysol than any other liquid preparation. No other is more reliable. You too can rely on Lysol to help protect your married happiness. Keeps you desirable. What the heck? Jade East, even if he isn't your daddy. What the heck? Why Atari is number 1? The most games, the best games, are only from Atari. All for about $100 less. Simple, straightforward controllers. You don't need 2 people to play ball with Atari 2600. Atari brings the arcade classics home. Keep her where she belongs. With Weinberg Masajic. Peanut butter lovers never had it so good. It's a peanut butter and marshmallow sandwich made with new Kraft marshmallow cream. He looks happy. New from Kraft, the people who make the marshmallows that you like best. The wife most likely to be kissed always puts beer. Can't. The wife most likely to be kissed always puts beer on her shopping list. And she buys it in glass bottles. No deposit bottles you don't take back. Glass protected flavor in non-deposit bottles, quarts or regular size. Holiday coming up. The Addis wedding set, every bride's lovely coming home outfit, box complete and delivered direct to her door. Simply choose tangerine, gold, avocado, or blue and order from your local Addis retailer. This complete set in one giant, breathtaking package will be delivered to any address in the UK. Carriage paid. Simply designed to work better. There you are, honey. Introducing the air freshener, cleverly disguised as a cigarette lighter. Aroma light. Looks can be deceiving. Sure, it looks like a car lighter. Push it in, it's a car lighter. But the new Aroma Light car lighter is also a cleverly disguised air freshener. Just push it in, and it releases one of its sophisticated fragrances. One can take you to Malibu midnight with its ambiance of musk. Another parks you under an oriental moon with its aroma of exotic spice. Aroma Light will refresh you at your command. You can adjust the intensity of the fragrance by dialing up or down, just like your car radio. Aroma light. This is no shape for a girl. That's why Warner's makes the concentrate girdle and the little fibber bra. Girls who have too much bottom and too little top, Warner's can reshape you. We reshape you on the bottom with the concentrate girdle. It's all around panels, do more for you than a little girdle. They're lined up to help you where you need it the most. Yet, concentrate doesn't squash you like a heavy girdle. We reshape your top with a little fibber bra. The super soft fiber-filled lining doesn't make a big production out of it. It sounds out your bosom just enough to go with your trimmed down hips. All of a sudden, you've got a proportionate body and your clothes fit better. Warner's calls that body do. You can get fitted for one in any good store. There's another woman waiting for every man, and she's too smart to have morning mouth. We're not saying that if wives simply use Chlorident, their husbands will never look at a pretty girl, but we do know if you use Chlorident, your goodbye kiss works for, not against you. For Chlorident really gets rid of that stale, furry morning mouth. Your own clean, fresh taste tells you your breath is sweet, even hours later. The scent of chlorophyll B plus UC Chlorident has a big, generous helping of chlorophyll plus a patented cleaning agent. Chlorident is so effective it brightens teeth measurably better than any other toothpaste formula. Bar none. Brighter teeth, a cleaner mouth, an inviting breath. All this guarantees or Lever Brothers Company will return your money. Isn't that reason enough for buying Chlorident today? P.S. Some chlorophyll plus benefits in Chlorident tooth powder. Stop morning mouth. Enjoy that wonderful, clean, fresh Chlorident feeling. Successful marriages start in the kitchen. Now the new mistress of the house can go right ahead with some of those girlhood dreams, planning lovely meals for her man, preparing all sorts of interesting little dishes, and safe in the knowledge that Pyrex is going to make failure-free cooking easy. The not-so-glamorous tasks of the kitchen become fun too with Pyrex. Just one dish for cooking, serving, and storing, and when it comes to washing up, the suds banish grease from Pyrex in the twinkling of an eye. I thought this was going to be a few. I didn't want it to stop in a minute. Holiday Inn of America, Squeeze chambermaids, but don't pinch our towels. The game is broomsticks. Ring around the rosy, or Carol, or Eleanor. Fun, but you can only play if you wear broomstick slacks. Hopsacks, twists, twills, flannels, and blends of acrylic and rayon for permanently pressed good looks. Play styles, game colors to help make you a winner. But if you don't want to play our way, take off our pants and go home. Broomsticks. Play price $10. Slacks by Glen Oaks. A display of affection is great, but enough is enough. She couldn't keep her hands off of him. Always the little hugs, the pats on the cheek, sly pinches. It could drive a man to the license bureau. It all became when he wore his first pair of Mr. Leg's slacks tailored by Thompson, but he kept his head, and now everything's under control. Why don't you try a pair of Mr. Leg's and get ready to dig? Pure wool worsted flannel, $14.95 at better stores. Get yourself a new pair of Mr. Leg's. Good things he kept his head. Gosh, that looks like that is so 70s. It's a Mannington floor. Or Congolia, remember that? How to hold a husband. Serve him desserts glorified with Reddi-wip. Tonight, plan a quiet evening at home. Start it with your husband's favorite food, and then for dessert, serve him your own special chocolate pie, glorified with Reddi-wip. No need to tell him that Reddi-wip, made with fresh, rich cream, whips itself at the touch of your finger. No fuss, no work, no bowl or beater to wash. Keep Reddi-wip in your refrigerator to glamorize pies, puddings, gelatins, cakes. Every one of your husband's special dessert favorites. Dozens of servings in each container. And remember, there's only one Reddi-wip. Your dessert magic secret that helps to hold a husband. From your grocer or milkman. Right down the alley with a microsheen shine. You really bowl them over whenever you sport a microsheen shine. That's because microsheen is right down the alley when it comes to keeping shoes at their sparkling best. Costlier waxes, rare conditioning oils, wonder-working silicones to impart a long-lasting brilliance under all weather conditions. Buy a can of Griffin microsheen today. It's a 10 strike every time. But congratulations, dear. But exactly what does an assistant vice president do? Pudding. Jello pudding tarts. Betty Crocker's cake mix secrets help husbands beat wives in cake baking contests from coast to coast. Why Betty Crocker fresh egg cake mixes give you larger, lighter, more luscious cakes. Fresh eggs mean consistently better cakes. That's why Betty Crocker wants you to add them right in your own kitchen. She wants you to get light, rich, lovely cakes that melt in your mouth. Betty Crocker's favorite recipes measured and blended more accurately than they could be at home. Recipes never released because they call for ingredients unavailable in stores. Special cake shortening you can't buy in stores. The shortening that goes into Betty Crocker cake mixes in an improved special shortening developed only for fine cake making. Premium quality cake flour, only soft silk. Milled for cakes alone is used in Betty Crocker mixes. This means high cakes with a texture fresh from a dream. Real Betty Crocker cakes from General Mills. Party cake mix. Ginger cake. Now even amateurs bake better cakes than experienced homemakers using their best 2-egg recipes. Lou's Cake, a Lulu. A girl-size hand needs a girl-size pen. Parker's got the message. You can now get the new compact Jotterball pen for girl-size hands. It writes as long as our man-sized jotter. Girls and girl-sized hands delight in the new compact jotter. It's smaller, daintier, a joy to write with. Yet the compact jotter has the same giant ink supply as our man-sized jotter. Stainless steel in Parker's new writing point gives you a clean, clear line up to 80,000 words without refilling. Choice of 4-point styles too. And it sells at the same famous value price of $1.98 at your Parker dealers. That's little enough for a pen as ladylike as you are. Wanted. Husbands for these girls. Dorothy, 25, lives at home. She has a job, but she can't get ahead. She dresses well, talks well, dances well, yet she's seldom asked out, and never a second time. She thinks she is misunderstood. She blames others when really it's her own carelessness that's to blame. Beth is only 22. Her natural charm and interest in other people win instant response from those she meets, yet acquaintances rarely ripens into friendship. Only a few childhood friends can forgive one unpleasant fault. Perhaps some day someone will tell her. Hildegard, 27, is lonely. Strikingly beautiful, she is becoming self-conscious about meeting people, men especially. They lose interest so soon. She wonders why. Not realizing, those like Dorothy and Beth, she is careless about her perception, about her prescription, what is that? Her perspiration odor in under things. Oh boy. Isn't it natural for every girl to want popularity, romance, a devoted husband? What a pity then to see lovely girls like these above losing out because they are careless about perspiration, odor, and under things. They themselves criticize it in others. without ever suspecting they're guilty. We all perspire, and the odor clings. Others notice it before we do ourselves. Wise girls, play safe. Lux under things after each wearing. Avoid offending. Perspiration clings to other under things. Protect daintiness this way. Make it a rule to lux under things after each wearing, and then there's not the slightest danger of offending from perspiration odor. Lux is kind to colors and fabrics too. It doesn't fade or weaken them like cake soap. Rubbing soaps with harmful alkalis often do. Lux has no harmful alkalis. Anything safe in water alone is safe in Lux. Lux for under things. It removes perspiration odor. Saves colors. We could go on all night, but I think I'm going to stop there for right now and see what's going on, because I can't even see the chat. Now I can see the chat. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did something to the chat. I just got it away. Here we are. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, we have too many. Okay. No, I don't want to leave the meeting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it true someone spotted? I went over that, Justice. They say some guy said that he did, and he came up to him in a truck and he asked for directions out to California and said he had a fight with his girlfriend and she's out there and he's going back to her. I don't believe it. Why would he be driving a light-colored pickup truck? Why would he ask for directions out to California? Come on. Did you enjoy that? I came in when Carolyn was in the middle of saying vaginal. Sorry, we were just, balancing out some of that true crime with some vintage ads. So a lot of them were cringeworthy. You had to drive two strangers from the bar at Chili's back to Chili's because your daughter decided to go out and drink alone? What? Grateful those people were kind enough to drive her and were not serial killers. Oh, wow. Maybe Brian Laundrie is faking amnesia. I don't think it was him. I like the longer necklace. It's silver on Carolyn. You're welcome, Gail B. Did you like that? Or not? You remember way too many of those ads? Really? Do you, Adventures with Beth? Maybe Brian is faking amnesia to act like he doesn't know what happened to Gabby. Oh, you're saying, huh? Is that what you're saying? How would he get amnesia, though? I don't think so. I don't think it was him. I really don't. I don't think he'd be in a pickup truck. You loved it? Thank you, LMW50. There's a lot more ads. We'll have to save more for another time. They seem to go on and on and on and on. You were so upset, and that helped. Oh, okay. I'm glad it helped us, Sparks. Didn't suspect it was Brian at the time. Yeah, but then later felt it was because he just didn't know about Brian or something. I don't know. I think a lot of people are just thinking they saw Brian. And this is my birthday. It's your birthday month. Oh, happy birthday month. Never too funny? There's a lot more of them. Some of them were like, I couldn't show. They were like really bad. It was a good diversion. That's good. Let us know how lucky we are. Heart made wise. Maybe it was him. Not sure. Hopefully he's caught soon. I don't think he's going to be caught soon. I don't think so now. I think it's going to be, I don't know, maybe at least 2 weeks. I think it'll be at least 2 weeks. Possibly 4 weeks. I don't know. It'll all depend. If I think this week we're going to see an amended arrest warrant. I think we are. And I think then it's going to be in earnest, and maybe they're going to be following up on some of this. Is this mosquito or something in here? Stuff. Cats and I are having a rager at my parents'. Are you? You don't think what? What don't you think? That it was him, or that it's going to be a long time, or what? I am freezing. Yes, I was just going to say that. It is chilly. Though it was warmer when I went biking. It was warmer than it has been. But I just got in, I think I just got 8 miles. And then it was it. 50 minutes. That's all I could go. What did you think of the yearbook photos of Gabby and Brian? What do I think of them? What do you mean by think of them? I mean, I've seen them. I didn't. They were in different grades, but what do I think of them? It's freezing there too, Alley Cattails. Yours is the 21st, but you were due on the 31st. I don't think he's going to be caught soon, Danielle says. It was warmer earlier, Mommy Ramblings. I didn't bring the rest of my plants in. I still have some plants outside. And I've got to put my perennial ones in the bucket thing. Brian Laundrie would likely have more facial hair and maybe even some hair. Exactly. I think the photos are sad. You think they're sad? Brian looks different. Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. It's cold here. It's getting like chilly. You know, we don't have the heat on. So it's, you know, it's like, do you put the heat on? I'm not freezing cold. You're making green chili and doing laundry. Please. There's a really cute house I want to make with the cricket. It's this little A-frame. It's a new one. You want to see it? I'll show it to you. Because I can get the Cricut design space open here. I can't get it on my laptop. I was going to print something out, and I couldn't. And then I went into design space, and I saw this really cute little house. And I said, oh, I like that house. I like that house. I guess I'll put the number in. Okay. Oh, get out of here with your stupid JavaScript crap. Let me see here. All right, I'll show it to you now. Let me see if I can. I'll just pull it over here. Come over here now, little one. Okay. Here's some of the new things. These little trees are cute. Then it has these little gondolas that are kind of cute. And I want to make this. Definitely want to make the A-frame cabin. This is really cute. We should have a cricket night. We should have a cricket night and pick some projects. The little sled is super duper cute too. The butterfly pop-up card is new and nice. The pineapple pop-up is really cute. Who was doing the little dresses? That was 80s girl. But look at these little. Look at all these little dresses. I want to make this little dachshund heating pad. That is so cute. These are really super cute. These are nice too, these layered Christmas ornaments. And hello, who's here? Tammy?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, and this one is really cute too. And this is cute too.
He's eating the microphone. He's like, what?
Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see him. Okay,
I'm going to put him on.
Okay.
But I'm looking like a real hot mess right now because I'm not doing so good. But
Oh, sorry to hear that.
you guys got to see him. He's so big.
How much does he weigh?
Almost a pound.
Wow.
Yeah, he's... Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Lisa H.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hello.
You want to know something?
Yeah, what?
Something.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I know. They had clearance on the clearance aisle, and somebody picked it up before I could. They had a circuit, or a cricket. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's cricket.
Oh.
I think it was, they couldn't believe the price.
Oh, sometimes this is the time of year. You know when I know? Because my daughter and I go to the Sheep and Wool Festival, and we came back in this one Walmart. They had them for $139.
Right. It was that cheap, yeah.
But they have them on sale on the website too, really cheap. Remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you?
I'd rather pay $139 though.
Yeah. What did you? Okay, we didn't see the squirrel yet.
I know he's being just a butt.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh, where'd you go? Okay, I got him. Maybe I don't. Hold on, guys.
All right.
He's awful quick. Like he's real quick.
Does he ever bite?
Well, he nibbles.
333.
Say
335.
hi.
Hi.
Say
Aw.
hi.
Hello.
He loves your voice, Carolyn.
Hello.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
so big.
Stop. He's getting huge.
He's like a full-size squirrel. Look at his tail.
I know. He's got a beautiful tail.
Wow. Did
Like
he go
a
in the wheel yet?
He don't like that thing.
Oh.
But he's in a cage with like 4 layers. Like he can go up and down, up and down. But he don't like that wheel. He don't like that at all.
No. They want to spotlight you because they can't see him. Aw.
Isn't he cute?
Very cute.
But he's quick.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I look like a real hot mess
Oh,
right now.
you look fine. Look fine.
Hi.
Hi,
Hope you
Chance.
feel better, Tammy.
Hi, Chance.
Hey, boy.
Hi, Chance.
And Jeanette, prayers for you too.
Why, what's wrong with Jeanette?
She's not feeling too good. She said something about her stroke issues.
Oh, hope you feel better, Jeanette. Oh, boy. And you're not feeling well?
Yeah, Tammy said her meds were kicking her butt or something.
Oh.
Her treatments.
Yeah, my treatments of cancer. I'm going through a cancer treatment right now.
Oh, no.
I'm going through radiation and I just don't feel good.
Oh, yeah. I'll do
Yeah, scary.
I'm tired and sometimes I get real nauseous. So I do. I look like a hot mess right now, guys. Sorry.
Oh, you look fine. I don't hope you feel better. Oh. What did I do with...
Say hi, Mama
Am I
Rambling.
careful. I know I had a squirrel. Oh, really? Oh, someone you know had a squirrel.
This
Oh, that's cool, LMNW. Here, the guinea pig was pictured, their guinea pig was pictured as cuties of the week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You see him hanging off my arm?
Yeah. Wow.
Like he's getting big.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He looked in the camera.
I know, right?
He's a ham for the cam. I wonder what Rocky would do if he saw Chance.
Oh, thanks, misdemeanor. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
Rocky's riding in his wheel.
He's a wheel rider.
Yeah.
To send this little guy to Carolyn, but it looks like
Now
it's-
you're too attached.
Yeah, he's a sweetie pie. He's a little camera shy.
Look at DeSantis. Yeah, what?
Aren't you? You're a little camera shy. Oh, there he goes.
You went out today again, Lisa?
I did not. No,
Oh.
I slept all day. I slept late, hoping to be able to watch Outer Banks if you're not too tired.
Oh.
But you probably will sleep while we do it if you did.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Yeah.
New one.
What?
It's the new Outer Banks, right?
I don't
Oh no, we're just starting it. like we're only on, I don't know, maybe episode 6, 7.
Now
I don't
you've got to
know.
be further than that, haven't you? Because wasn't it?
Maybe we are, because they did continue. Oh my God, I hope we remember what one we left off on. It was
Well-
it was right in the middle of the show.
Kevin was saying that the
Hi,
new
Willis.
season was supposed to start in October.
Oh wow. I know in November Dexter's coming back. Can't wait.
I know I had to leave the other night because I've watched it, so I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah.
My daughter said that LuLaRoe thing is pretty
I thought
good.
October was when they're going to start the next one. I'm hoping. I don't know. I like it.
Oh, we need to watch sometime on Netflix too. Midnight Mass. Oh my goodness, that's so good.
What is
It's
that?
scary. It's supernatural.
Midnight
Oh,
Mass.
it's weird. Midnight Mass, I think.
What is that about?
Oh, it's scary and it's weird and it's filmed on an island.
How do you like scary stuff? Aren't you scared?
Not at all. I love scary stuff.
Really?
I
Even
live
being
for it.
even being alone, you don't get scared?
Oh no, I don't mind. No.
Really?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't know how you
I have
do.
the lights off and just my TV on.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I
Oh,
could
no.
do that.
I'm like, you need a bodyguard.
I couldn't do that. I would have myself scared to death. I would be calling people.
Oh no. No.
Oh boy.
I was at the lake and did it. Watched movies
Wow.
like
I
that.
love scary
Yeah.
movies.
No, I can't. Yeah. No.
I wanted to see if Scooter had finished Tell Me Your Secrets. She's probably like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know where Scooter is.
No. Did you talk to her today?
Just texted, but that's very little.
Yeah.
Like 2 texts.
Maybe she's having a party.
I don't know what she's doing. Davita's here.
Davida. No. What
Davida.
was it that you called?
Davida.
Davida. I love that. I said that today. I was cracking up. Davida.
Davida. What's up, Davida?
Hey,
Oh, yes. Well, Lisa, it gets so much better. I know you have to go through a few episodes to kind of start seeing, like, what's going on. But, oh, my God. You have to stay with it, like Tell Me Your Secrets. You need to stay with it. You can't just...
I don't know. There's some things I can't get into. You like that LuLaRoe thing? Yeah, my daughter said it's really good, really freaky.
Elizabeth G has watched it, Midnight Mass. It is so good.
Is it about, like, priests and stuff?
Well, the priest, oh, God, you really need to see it. The priest is, yeah, he's something else. Yeah.
Okay, not really.
Yeah.
All right.
Davida.
Davida.
Speak, Davida.
Davida. Any new news on Gabby?
Nope. Her mother left a tweet that Mama Bear is getting frustrated.
Oh,
That you better
good.
turn yourself in. She started
Oh,
on
good.
Twitter.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, everybody. Everybody in the chat
Davida.
on panel. Davida.
Hi, Davida.
Hi, Tammy. How are you?
Good, honey.
Friday, I don't know what that is either, but I keep seeing it in my feed about Squid Game. I think it's a German movie or show. I think show, maybe. I don't know.
How was work?
I should really write down some of these things. Tonight, it was, okay.
Take note.
Okay. I was working in Floral because she's on vacation. So both of Megan and I were over there helping out. So I'm off in another aisle and I hear this chick say to Megan, is there somebody over in fabric? And she said, yeah. She said, just go over and ring the bell and someone will be over there. Well, I heard this, so I started walking over there. She looks right at me as I'm walking up to the table. And we have eye contact. So I'm thinking, okay, she sees me. She starts ringing the flipping bell. I go, you don't need to ring the bell. I'm here. Oh, well, she said keep ringing it. So she's ringing it as she's looking at me. I'm thinking, are you serious? It was just the weirdest thing. I mean, it was the most bizarre. It was just
gosh.
bizarre to me. So then this other one, So about an hour later, I'm working, in floral. And so she comes up and goes, not the same one, different. She goes, do you work here? I wanted to say no. I just love wearing the uniform so somebody will ask if I work here. I really wanted to say that so bad, but I didn't.
Have a name tag because I can.
I mean, really?
Well, remember those pranks when the people would go to Best Buy and they'd wear like blue shirts and khaki pants? And
Yeah.
they didn't work there. And in Target, they would wear red shirts and khaki pants. And they were like these pranks on YouTube. And they would walk around the store. And they would just have people ask them stuff. They used to do a whole prank thing like that.
Oh, I don't remember it. But I mean, I had a name tag and everything. I mean, I would have to be serious about just walking in that store. I don't know. And two in a day. I mean, I couldn't get over it. But it wasn't nothing bad happened today. But it was just those things I think, I got to write these down so I remember them.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Anyway, we did $33,000 today.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Because they always tell us how much we make at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that? It was $23,000 last year.
Oh, wow. What are people buying?
A lot of Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know,
Well,
I'm making
and I
Christmas
saw a lot
notes.
of, I'm surmising gift things as well. I mean, that a lot of people just had a basket full of stuff. But I think the reason they might be doing that is because on the news, they're talking about how, there may not be too much for Christmas because of the ships and how they're not getting them in.
Mm,
And I think people are
Right.
just getting whatever they can.
I hear you.
So that's just a guess.
I really don't need any more. I buy it every year, and I don't know, in a
I
way,
know.
why do I?
I
You
know.
know, I've got
that's
a
the
lot
thing
of
with
stuff.
me. It's like you buy a few things for Halloween and stuff, and then it's like I don't go crazy decorating, so then I don't even go to the stuff that I have, and I just use this
Yeah.
new stuff. Oh my gosh, it gets
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
How's your weather?
Though it was a little warmer today, I didn't feel like I had to take the rest of the plants in, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see. We might go out.
And
to-
Monday.
75
Yeah,
at 9
Tuesday.
o'clock tonight.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that. That's so nice.
Oh,
That is unbelievably nice.
Just
Yeah.
love the rain. Not.
We are
Better
getting
than snow.
up on the pass. Up on the pass, right beyond my border. Yeah, we got snow.
oh, how nice.
No,
No,
yuck,
really.
disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking it's going to be a hard winter.
Oh,
Oh.
stop. Let's change.
Oh, now I'm
subject.
depressed again.
Getting anxiety.
Okay, no anxiety.
Just as bad as
Okay.
taxes.
Let's not do that.
Anxiety's kicking in. Okay. Boy, what was it? Yesterday it was Lisa with the taxes. Okay. Now we've got the winter. Great. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Okay. No snow, no taxes. All right.
No heating bills. Nothing,
No,
please.
no, nothing about winter. Oh my gosh.
I'm waiting to get my furnace fixed. So.
Oh gosh. There you go again.
But I do have a couple of little stoves, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Are they wood stoves?
No. I wouldn't know. I would rather have somebody else handle that. It's just the little fireplace ones that you
Oh.
Do you have a
Yeah.
wood burning fireplace in your house?
No, I don't have any wood burning. I just have
Really?
we
So
do at the lake, but here,
What do you do if the electricity goes out?
where?
There.
Well, you should
Nothing.
have.
You
We
haven't
never
had,
have
you haven't had it go off for days and days?
Here, not unless the whole city or whole town goes out. I mean, like the whole New York or whatever. One time that did happen.
Oh gosh,
Went from New York City right through to us.
we've had that so many times though, where an ice storm.
Oh,
would
at the
wash-
lake, the power goes off. But I was surprised this past summer. I don't think it went off. Maybe once.
Love.
But here, never in the village. No.
Really?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No. I mean, somebody hit a pole the other, like maybe a year or two ago, and it was off for maybe 3 hours.
But you don't
or
have
something.
like ice storms where you lose it for a long
We
time?
do, but the electricity doesn't go.
That's
Not usually.
So weird. Because that happens
Yeah.
all the time. They tell us like to brave for it
Oh
and
no.
everything.
They say that, yeah, but it never happens here.
Well, you're lucky
Don't.
because
I should shut my mouth though.
we've had like 4 or 5 days where we don't
Oh
have
no.
electricity.
Oh God,
Yeah,
no. Nope,
Yeah.
not here.
Ooh, that's a long time.
it is.
No.
The last
I mean,
time
we did
was
years ago when I was like
2018.
maybe in my 20s, and we had to go stay someplace that had maybe they had some kind of heat. I don't know. It was right around the corner across from the school. We stayed there for a couple of days because everything went out. But that was, oh my God, that was like in the 80s. So no. We did have a generator, but since the electricity never went off, we decided, well, just sell it.
We haven't had that, I don't think, since I've been doing this show where it's been out for, I think the last time we had like multiple days out was 2018.
See where I
28
live,
days?
we had ice storm.
No, not 28 days.
Oh, I was gonna say.
2018. But then I remember something. I remember being without electricity. And I know I had this show because I said Luke came home with a bag from the teachers for the people that didn't have electricity. And that was like I feel like it was like last year or something. I remember one time.
Well, in 90, I think it was 94 or 95, we had ice storm here in Washington. And if you didn't have a generator, you were just pretty much just screwed. I mean, it was horrible. Over 17 days with no power.
My Lord.
Yeah.
No way.
A windstorm. We had a windstorm about 3 years ago that knocked a lot of power out.
Wow.
We were about maybe 2 weeks.
The
14
Swinger
days.
tragedy movie with Sigourney Weaver. What? What Swinger tragedy movie? Elizabeth G said, ice storms. I always think of that Swinger tragedy movie with Sigourney Weaver and Kevin Kline. Who's that?
Yeah.
What is that?
You haven't seen that movie?
No, what Swinger tragedy movie?
I don't remember.
What is that?
I never heard of it. Sort of tragedy.
Good night, Dina.
Night, Dina.
19,
So I guess I'll put the number in the members thing because I can't believe it's almost 4:00 in the morning. Oh my gosh, we tried to fix that thing for so long to try to get the Cricut thing on that.
It didn't work?
Well,
the Envy?
not the printer. It was the laptop that was giving me a problem. I couldn't get the Cricut Design Space to open on it.
Oh my
I know what's
gosh.
going on with that laptop. It's like driving me insane. So then I just said, forget it. It's too late. I'm just going to go on, and then I'll have to do that later. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow because I have to go out tomorrow. So I don't know. but
Well,
let
do
me
you
put
think that it's doing what it did before? Remember when it was offline?
What do you mean? No, because it works on this. I can get the Cricut Space on this, but it will not pull up on the laptop. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on. It won't install. Every time I go to do it, it says there's an error. So I have to see what the freak is going on. That laptop has been driving me crazy.
What kind is it?
An Asus Gamers. Acer's.
I have an Acer.
Not
They're
an
pretty
not,
good.
not an Acer. An Asus.
Oh, okay,
Gamer,
yeah.
Republic of Gamers. ROG. Let me see here.
What were you going to do with it, Carolyn?
I was going to do something like to show with the printer, do a print and cut. But I couldn't get.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to.
Oh, I saw that on my break. Your printer. Did you get it to work?
The printer we
itself?
have working, yeah. But I was going to demonstrate a print and cut with the Cricut Design Space, and it didn't work. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got to get the Cricket. I have the thing going, but I'm gonna put the number for members and Patreons here. I'll do both. Let me see.
You know, I tried to redo my Patreon today, and it gave me a hard time.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know why. Why? Because it. What hard time? Like how?
Well, I don't know, because
Oh.
I've got, you know, my cards on there. I don't know why it was, but it was telling me it was still declined.
Okay, let me see here.
But I got it.
Mine is making us update everything because our debit card just finally changed the dates of, and it's driving me
Mine
nuts because
too,
everything's
yeah.
coming up and saying, "Oh, you've got to do something. Your debit card's expired on your account." And of course, I've got this same number, and I just have to go in now and add the new
Put the
date.
date.
I hate
That's
that. It
what
should
I
just.
did,
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh, who is it? Danielle?
Yep.
Danielle.
Hi, Babs.
Okay.
She can't hear us.
She can't hear.
No, never.
I only don't hear Lisa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Just me. Yeah. She's giving me a complex, but you know, that's okay.
Hi, Davita. Hi,
Hi,
Tam.
Babs.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Danielle.
I love to do that to Lisa. That's my favorite. You were all amped up in chat, Lisa. For a movie,
What do you mean?
For a movie, you were like, I slept. So
I did. I actually slept because I was so exhausted Thursday night and Friday night.
Is Nana Patty still here? She's still, isn't she
She
still?
was. She was a while back.
I don't know if she's still here. Is she coming?
I don't know.
Nana Patty.
Did I hear you
Yeah,
correctly
it's-
last
yeah.
night? I was going to sleep and I was listening to you guys. Did you say that postage to mail anything
That's what
is
Lisa
going up
said.
$5?
That's what
Well,
Lisa.
so okay, I'm in New York, so they said zone 5 through 9 was going up $5, meaning like if I send something to California, probably be $5 more. I would think if that's the.
Man,
I don't know.
why?
Because
They need to, you know, take it out on us because they're failing. Like, you know, they're
Crap.
not doing well. Yeah. You look it up.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
USPS. It's the Postal Service, USPS. I don't know if it's the other, but it's in the whole country. So
Hey, Carolyn, I don't have to leave, right?
But why do you, unless you want to? What do you mean have to leave?
Well, no.
aren't
I
you a
just got
member?
notification that said members only.
No, you know you're a member, Tammy. Come on.
Well, no, I know, but I'm asking, do I gotta get off the line to go into
Oh,
Patreon?
no, never. No. It's the member thing. You're here. How are you feeling? You said you didn't feel good.
I don't feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all. But I'm here. I haven't
I'm
been
glad
in
you're here.
days, but I'm here now.
And I'm glad Chance was here. We got to see him.
Yeah,
so
he's getting big.
Big
He is. You've done well with him. He looks
Yeah.
healthy and
Good for
happy.
him.
Oh my goodness, he's like a character.
I bet.
I'm kind of jealous. I had a dream I had a flying squirrel and he was kind of tan, but I don't have one.
You need to get an animal.
Here's
Lisa.
Nana Patty. I need to what, Davita?
You need to get an animal.
Oh, I want a cat so bad. I really need to coax. I've got a huge have a heart trap for like bigger animals. I should probably capture the one that's outside that I want.
Oh,
Because
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
need to
him
have one
around
in the
for
house
probably
that's-
9 years. So
Lisa has like all the forest animals. What do you
I
mean?
know.
no, not here. Down here in the village, I don't have that many. I see a squirrel once in a while, but you see, there's so many cats around here that I don't want to. You know, that's kind of mean to feed the
You should
cats and then feed the.
totally get a cat.
I don't want them getting killed. So
Oh, you
But I
would
do
love
want a
a
cat.
cat. You would snuggle. You should get a
Yeah.
cat.
I know. I love cats. I've
That's
always
what I-
had cats.
I
Hi,
just love that
ladies.
one little monkey that I was telling you guys about. Gosh,
Oh, I know.
I love that monkey.
Is anybody watching Y, the Last Man, the letter Y, the Last Man? He has like one of those monkeys that you showed us, Davita.
No, I don't know him.
The series, it's on FX, I think, or TNT. I think it's FX. It's at FX. Y, the Last Man. Diane Lane's in it, and she
Oh,
has his son. Oh, it's good. It's good. But if you like kind of apocalypse movies, like
yeah,
where a virus hit and everybody's
right.
a lot of people are gone, and yeah, it's good. I like Diane Lane,
I
so
do too. I do too.
yeah,
She's good.
she is.
My favorite of hers was Perfect Storm, though.
Yeah, Diane Lane's in it. And she has a son. Oh, it's good.
I love Diane Lane.
I do
Mhm.
too.
She's been around for a long time.
You know, a long time ago, I mean, off topic, but I always thought she should be Wonder Woman. Like, just forever. Like, I don't know why. I just always thought that.
Yeah, she's good.
But, I mean, Gal Gadot.
She's so pretty.
Great. But, yeah, that's what I always thought. Like, she was so pretty and just had that look. And I just always thought that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is pretty.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Hi, Nana Patty.
I know.
Hi, Nana. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Bob. Well,
Did you see that? The Diane.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Is that, Robbity Bob? Who's that? Hi, Robbity?
Yeah, Robbity Bob.
Robbity Bob.
Hi, Robbity Bob.
Hi, Linda. Hi,
Hi,
Nancy.
Linda.
Hi, Carol.
Nancy,
Hi,
Carol.
Puddin.
Puddin.
Hi, Puddin.
Hi, Puddin.
Who's Carol?
Kia ora from New Zealand.
Who's Carol?
Hi, everybody.
Hi. If that's who that was who that sounded familiar.
Carol, is that Carol Plant?
It sounded like Puddin, but who's Carol?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Hi, Puddin.
Oh, it is. Hi, Carol.
Carol Plant?
No, Carol's not talking. I don't think.
No.
Puddin.
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, she is. Carol? Carol?
Yeah, I don't see her audio thing on.
I thought I just heard her say something.
I thought I did too.
Me
Who's
too.
Puddin?
Carol?
Are you eating an apple, Carolyn?
Yeah. I was on mute, but then I had to talk to Carol, so.
You can't hide anything from us.
Oh, no. Carol?
Brunch.
Okay, we'll see who Carol. If you're in the chat, Carol, tell us if it's Carol Plant.
Is that an apple from when you went apple picking, Carolyn?
Yes.
Oh, yum. Yummy. Right.
Oh, Pamela Patrick. That's cool. That's my favorite movie, The Shining.
Oh, I like The Shining.
She stayed at the Stanley Hotel in Estates Park one Halloween night. Wow.
Ooh.
Who was Diane Lane with?
In
She
real
was married
life.
to Barbara Streisand's daughter.
Jeff Bridges?
Son.
Or
Son.
not Jeff Bridges.
But they divorced, and now I don't think she's married.
She wasn't with Jeff Bridges or somebody like that? Or
I don't know.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry, not Barbara Streisand's son, her husband's son. Oh gosh, Brolin, her son-in-law.
Oh.
I think it says Carol needs to connect her audio.
Yeah.
The church sale I went to this morning was marvelous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Good.
What'd you
A
find?
lot of. I got the red step stool that list on eBay for $300.
Wow.
I got an iron lamp, probably worth $80. The step stool was $10. The lamp was $80. Some Christmas items. A retro snack tray that's in the colors of fall.
Ooh.
Diane Lane. How could she be with? How old is Diane Lane? Isn't she like 70?
No,
No.
not 70.
Wait.
No.
Who am I? Diane Ladd?
She's-
Am I? Who am
she's
I
my
thinking
age.
of?
That's what you're
56.
thinking of, Caroline. That's what you're thinking.
They're
of.
two different people.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
but she's saying she had a baby
Yeah, she's engaged to, well,
with
she's,
Josh
well, she was
Brolin?
with Josh Brolin. Yes, but that's who I was trying to think of. I didn't mean Jeff Bridges.
She had a baby at 56.
No,
I don't know.
No, her child's older, adult now.
Oh, with Josh Brolin?
No,
Is she
She
the
never
one
had
that
a baby
played with oh my gosh, is she the one that played with Mark Ruffalo and another one, and it was two marriages and they were breaking up? I think it was
Julianne Moore, you mean?
not Julianne Moore. No. It was
I think it was her, Carolyn.
It was
Trying to-
Julian.
I'm trying to remember what the name was. They were two couples, and he ended up. Mark Ruffalo was one of the husbands, and he ended up sleeping with the. I think she was his wife, but he ended up sleeping with the other one.
Michelle Pfeiffer was in something with Julianne Moore, wasn't
I
she?
don't
No, but it wasn't
remember.
Julianne Moore. Julianne Moore was The Kids Are All Right.
Oh yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
movie. Christopher Lambert, she was with him. They had a brief affair and then split up.
I'm trying to think of what that movie was. It was not.
And she was engaged to Josh Brolin in 2003, and they were married in 2004. And they had an
Why
altercation,
can't I
and she
think of
called
who
the
it is?
police.
Diane Lane. Is her mother somebody famous? Isn't her mother someone famous?
I don't think so.
I think
You're
I'm thinking
thinking-
of someone else.
Yes, you're thinking. I think I can see who you're thinking of.
Diane Ladd.
Ladd and so
Yeah,
has a
Ladd.
famous mother. And Helen Hunt. Doesn't Helen Hunt have a famous mother? No,
I
No.
don't know.
I'm kind of lost with
Wait,
Diane
are you
Lane.
thinking that Diane Lane with Mark Ruffalo movie that with the Must Love Dogs
No.
movie?
No. It's
Remember-
I can't think of the darn name of it.
Okay, Carolyn, Diane Lane's parents are Colleen Farnington, and she was an actress, I guess.
Oh, was
and
she?
Burton Eugene Lane. It says she was born in 1965 in New York. She is the daughter of acting coach Burton Eugene Lane and nightclub singer centerfold Colleen Farrington.
Huh? I don't know the
Uh-huh.
name.
And you're saying Diane Ladd? Yes, her mother is an actress too.
Davida, did you see that movie Let Him Go with the grandson with what's his name? Diane Lane was with Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Oh my
I
gosh!
watched
Yes.
that.
So good.
Oh,
I've not
oh,
seen that
so
yet.
good.
So
Good.
good.
You should watch that, Carolyn. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Scooter told me to watch it.
It was great.
Scooter.
Yeah, it really was.
Diane Lane was in Under the
Oh, she
Tuscan
played
Sun.
Under the
Oh.
Tuscan Sun
Yes, she
Oh.
did. Yes, that was a while ago. Yeah.
and
She's
Perfect
so many
Storm
things. Yes, that
with Mark
too.
Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Wahlberg. I thought that was what's his name in A Perfect Storm?
Wait,
George
wait a minute.
Clooney.
Yeah, but Mark
Oh
Wahlberg
yeah, he was
as
in it
well.
also. Yeah, he was in it also.
She likes Mark
Laura
Wahlberg.
Dern and her mom's Diane Ladd. That's
Laura
probably what you're
Dern,
thinking.
that's who I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
getting her mixed up with
Yeah.
yes.
Stern.
Right.
How old is Laura
Yeah,
Dern?
you kind of would too. You know, I get them mixed up sometimes
how
too.
old is Laura Dern?
Laura Dern? Let me look it up. She's not 70. That's what. Oh, and Bruce Dern, isn't that her father? Bruce
Yeah.
Dern.
And doesn't she have a famous
She was
mother?
born in 1967. Laura Dern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's the same age as Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, that she was in the movie, yes.
Mhm.
Can't remember the name of that movie.
I don't know.
We don't live here anymore.
No. Yes.
No?
Yes. Wait, yes.
Peter Cross. Oh, I loved him in what was it? He's on something. Oh well, he was in oh God, what was he in? Peter Cross. Well, I think Peter Cross was in oh my God, 6 Feet Under. Kevin would know all this because he watched that.
And Mark Ruffalo.
Well, where is Kevin
We
when we
don't
need
live
him?
here anymore.
Yeah.
Peter Cross was in
Isn't
Don't
that
Live
the
Here
one with the
Anymore,
two
and Naomi
couples?
Watts.
The two
Yeah.
couples, and they're and then the one's cheating with the other one.
I didn't.
I
see
saw it.
Yeah.
I just Googled it to get the
Yeah.
name. I didn't see it. And I just went to get the name. It says We Don't Live Here Anymore. In
Yeah.
2004.
2004. Okay.
Oh yeah, this couple. Yeah, this looks like a
Yeah.
cheating nonsense.
Cheating nonsense.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Parenthood. That's what I was trying to think of. The guy, Peter Cross, and I think he's going with Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls.
Peter Cross.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
He's
he?
pretty nice looking.
We never found out what that whole Sparks things. There was S Sparks. Remember, like all those Sparks
Yeah,
people? that
I
came in?
know. They're not the same person.
No,
that
they're not.
They
Okay.
say in the chat.
All right. If any members
70.
or
Oh,
Patreons
God,
are coming
Carolyn,
for the
you
movie,
cracked
it's
me up.
time to get a what?
You cracked me up saying Diane Lane was 70.
Oh, I'm thinking of Diane Ladd, right? She is, right?
Well, she's even
Yeah.
younger. She was born in 67. Diane Ladd. Oh, Diane
No.
Ladd, the mother. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
Diane Ladd, the mother.
No,
That
you're
sounds
right.
like that thing from
She
Home
was
Alone.
remembered.
For blah, 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 the father. Remember? And an extra. And one of those little refrigerators that you have to open with a key.
Carolyn, how much is the printer?
How much is it? I don't know. I think I'm not exactly sure of it. I think it's, what is it, like
39.
39. Is that what it is on
Wow,
Amazon?
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
It is a good deal.
That's a great deal.
It
How
is
much? 239.
139.
139.
Oh,
Wow.
139.
139.
Diane Lane started out modeling. I remember her
Diane
in
Lane.
magazines like 17 or something.
Yeah.
One of those. I used to sell all that kind of stuff. People loved it.
Hmm.
The clippings and stuff.
Yeah, she's pretty.
As Sparks just put, yes, I am a mystery.
So any members or Patreons that want to come, now's your time to come on in. The numbers are there.
Now, if Lisa D came in, she'd be like, "What's going on?" Because I remember that last time when we had everybody up on panel, it scared her.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's right.
I always love when she first wakes up how she looks.
Me
just
a little
a-
bit.
I
She
can't
is
believe how fast
adorable.
this week went. That
Oh, she
tomorrow's
is. I
a
know,
week
that's what
since
I
I
mean.
went apple picking. I cannot believe it went that fast.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
It went by fast.
Just randomly, right?
I shook my tree and thought I'd gotten all my apples off, and I looked when it was daytime because I'm hardly ever up in the daytime, and I looked and there were like probably 40 more apples. I was like, I thought I shook this tree.
Wow. There's nothing better than a good apple.
There isn't. There is
But
nothing
it
like
has
it.
to be crisp,
Yeah.
sweet,
Mhm.
a little tart.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. That's like I like them.
New York has about 80 kinds.
Mhm.
I know.
Wow.
Oh my God, do you want to know something funny? Do you want to know something?
Well, I want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I went apple picking, I was younger, but I was like in my 20s. And this is funny. We were at the apple orchard and they were telling what kind they had. And I didn't realize that's what they were doing. And they said, we also have northern spies here. I thought they meant they had spies in the apple orchard watching you to see if you eat any. Oh, I felt so stupid when my parents told me what actually they meant. Oh. It's like I didn't know all my life Humpty Dumpty was an egg, and I thought also that cows were special and their milk was the way they urinated. You know, that was their, oh,
What?
I know.
Oh my
Yeah, I know. I'm
You
simple.
thought
I
milk
know.
was cow urine?
And I thought they were special and they had milk instead of urine that
And
came
but
out
you
of them.
drank it thinking that was cow urine?
Well, not urine, it was milk. But that was their form of it, you know, that it wasn't urine. They were special. They didn't have to do urine because they had milk coming out of them. No,
Oh, that's so
even.
gross, Lisa.
Oh, I know. God help
It's
me.
also cute because
Oh, I know.
I don't
I'm
think
so-
I could not drink milk if I thought it was urine.
I lived a very sheltered life.
Oh my goodness gracious!
yeah, I don't think she thought it was
Lisa's
cute.
so funny.
I think she thought it was they just had milk.
I
They just
know,
had
but-
milk. That's right. Nothing to do with urine because they were special. They, that was their liquid that came out of
But
them.
didn't you know about
Okay.
milking the cows?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They milked the cows, and they were special
And they
enough that
just
that
did-
was their form of getting the urine, not urine, but liquid out of them. That's how they forget it. Forget
Okay, all right, all right.
I'm glad you know better now.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
know, but it took me a while to know better. I mean, come on.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Urine.
Oh,
She's funny. Are you going to work on that printer, Carolyn, when you get off here?
No, I have to. It's not the printer. Printer's fine. It's
Not
the
the
stupid
printer, not the
laptop.
printer, not the printer. The laptop.
Yeah, it's the laptop. I don't know. I might just go to bed. I don't know. But okay, I've got to make sure that this thing, because it's on Netflix, that everything is okay. Hopefully everything will be good. So, okay, guys, in the chat, make your way in here because we're going to end this live on YouTube, and you guys can come in here. All right, and they're going to watch the Outer Banks.
Is it showing you where we
different
left off?
No, I haven't opened it yet. But thanks for the
How do we
moderators
do?
in there, and thank you guys for coming in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Prayers for all that need 'em.
much love and
Bye-bye.
prayers
Bye.
to all.
Let me
love
end
your
this.
chat.
Now I've got to end.
Please.
Hold on. How do I have to end this? I have to go here.
Bye.
Hold on. I'm not in there yet. I've got to end. I've got to get back in the live thing and end that. No, that's not the right thing. Then I've got to go in and end it. Got to go here and end it. Exit that and that, and I've got to